The power of this agreement is the opportunity that it creates. The power is the message that it sends to the marketplace. It is the unmistakable signal that innovation, entrepreneurial activity, the allocation of capital, the decisions that governments make, all of this is what we now know definitively is what is going to define the new energy future, a future that is already being defined, but even yet to be discovered. The United States looks forward to formally joining this agreement this year, and we call on all of our international partners to do so.
I'm James Vallis. Around 170 countries are signing the Paris Agreement on climate change at the United Nations headquarters in New York on Friday, signaling their commitment to put the landmark deal to curb global temperature rise into practice. In the deal reached in December, governments agreed to limit global temperature rise to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial times and pursue efforts to keep it to 1.5 degrees. It will enter into force when at least 55 countries representing at least 55% of global emissions ratify or formally join it, which could be earlier than 2020, the date originally planned. China and the United States, the world's top emitters accounting together for 38% of emissions, signed the agreement. The first 3 months of 2016 have broken temperature records, and 2015 was the warmest year since records began in the 19th century, with heat waves, droughts, and rising sea levels. For the very latest, stay with BNOnews.com and follow us on Twitter all day for breaking news updates at BNO News.
Meanwhile, the mainstream media plasters Prince's death all in our face. The mass distraction that is media. I don't understand. If it's the biggest issue on the planet right now, which they know it is because it's prophecy, 2 Peter 3, then why are they sweeping it under the rug in the news with Prince's death and among other things? Climate change, global warming, whatever you want to call it. All the deniers out there are about like creation deniers. Step outside. Have you felt the sun? It's hot. Ambient temperature is not. Sun's rays is hot. What is going on? It's prophecy. These guys know about it. These guys are trying to prolong the inevitable, I guess. So, just so you know. The day of Prince's death. It's another Paris climate deal. How are they going to limit the warming under 2 degrees Celsius? With geoengineering.